The game is about to change. America is preparing. America is coming to the help of Nigerians. Something is happening because Donald Trump has come out to say it openly that they are going to do things in Nigeria. It's no longer going to be business as usual. American government are getting ready. They are coming into Nigeria. And right now, Congress, American senators, lawmakers, United States, 31 United States lawmakers back President Trump's designation of Nigeria, urges stiffer sanctions over alleged atrocities. You can see it on the screen. That's what we'll be looking at right now. Tinubu has not, many people say he has not been sleeping since Trump made this statement. Trump has remembered Nigeria. In fact, the military, they are getting ready. He wrote it on his app, wrote it on social media. Then recently, just yesterday, he now gave it as a live video. Everybody saw it. The United States President Donald J. Trump's decision to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern has been held as a source of hope for millions of persecuted Christians in the country, as lawmakers in Washington called for tougher measures and sanctions against those responsible for religious violence. He said that Christians in the country, as lawmakers, the lawmakers in America have called for tougher measures. Tough. He said they want Donald Trump to be tough for Nigeria. They want Donald Trump to be tough on those people perpetrating these crimes. They don't even want to come and start begging or pleading or messing. They need action, immediate action. In a statement signed by the House Value Action Team Chairman, I think Republican Robert Adderhout, 31 members of Congress applauded Donald Trump's move, describing it as a bold and compassionate step towards ending what they termed a growing Christian genocide in Africa's most populous nation. Nigeria is seen to be the giant of Africa because of their population, but people say that giant of Africa in population doesn't mean that Nigeria is peaceful. Nigerians, the ordinary citizens, are going down daily. I mean, the source of livelihood is going down. Their life is not even guaranteed. They are being eliminated, and the Nigerian politicians seem to be backing such atrocities going on in Nigeria. According to the lawmakers, the designation gives hope to the people of Nigeria. Please, what do you think? Let us know in fact, when do you want Trump to send his men? How soon? Do you want him to send it next month or maybe January? Let everybody do the Christmas in peace, then January the action can start. Or are you one of those that want the action to start immediately? According to the lawmaker, the designation gives hope to the people of Nigeria and shows the United States and shows that the United States renewed commitment to defending religious freedom worldwide. It doesn't matter your religion, whether you are Christian, Muslim, Hindu, anyone, you should be granted your freedom to communicate with your God. Nobody should force you to bow to who you don't believe in. They said President Trump's commitment to end the Christian genocide in Nigeria and his designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern gives hope to the people of Nigeria. How does this sound to you? Let us know in the comment. This persecution of Christians must end. Must end. Must end. Congressman Adderhout said. There's a kind of news Tinubu doesn't want to hear. There's a kind of news people like Shetima, Wike. There's a kind of news Asare Dokubo. There's a kind of news they don't want to hear. He noted that terrorist groups in Nigeria had eliminated thousands of believers annually, emphasizing that the United States must lead in confronting this violence, must lead in confronting it, that they will not be in the back, they must lead. They are ready to be in the forefront to eliminate and quash it, since Tinubu's government are having party, dining and whining with them. Emphasizing that the United States must lead in confronting this violence and ensure global protection for people of faith. there should be global protection, no matter your faith. Doesn't matter whether you are doing traditional religion, Christian religion, Judeo-Christian religion, anyone. Lawmakers also urged the Trump administration to impose additional sanctions and diplomatic pressure on the Nigerian government. They are urging Trump, don't only go and send men, impose sanctions on the lawmaker, on the politicians, starting from who do you even want them to start? Maybe Tinubu. Okay, we must move on. The chairman of the House Foreign Affairs African Committee, Reps. Chris Smith, said the reinstatement of the CPC, Country of Particular Concern Statute, was a powerful step towards holding the Nigerian government accountable for its complicity in the unchecked murder, torture of Christians, and other things. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer praised Trump's leadership, saying, God bless President Trump for standing up and protecting Christians around the globe. The United States finally has a leader unafraid to do what is right. The U.S. finally has a leader unafraid to do what is right. GOP chair Lisa McClain described the situation in Nigeria as a moral outrage and a crime against humanity. Please, you watching this video, Nnamdi Kanu just wrote a letter to Donald Trump. You come under the comment of this video and type, Trump, come quickly. Do not allow Nnamdi Kanu to die. Donald Trump, come immediately. Donald Trump, come immediately. Do not allow Nnamdi Kanu to die. Order Tinubu to free Nnamdi Kanu now. A moral outrage and a crime against humanity. Why Reps George Brekin, Mary Miller, and Mark Alford backed calls for sanctions and stronger international action to stop what is going on. They just don't want it to end in mere way. They want action. Sanctions on Nigeria. Other lawmakers, including Don Bacon and Biggs, Gus Blickris, and Tim Weber, echoed similar sentiment, urging Washington to deploy every diplomatic and strategic tool to protect Nigerian Christians and push for accountability, because most of the time what is going on in Nigeria is that leaders are not accountable, governors are not accountable, they take people's land, they eliminate people, they grab resources, they impose taxations, they do all manner of things. They don't account to anybody. They get loans in the name of the country, siphon the loans, embezzle the loan, hide it, go back to that country where they borrowed the loan and hide the stolen loan. Can you imagine? What is there any word in the dictionary that can describe the level of stupidity and wickedness of most Nigerian leaders? Earlier, Sahara reporters reported that President Donald Trump again said the United States would stand by while Nigerian Christians would not stand by when Nigerian Christians are being eliminated in Nigeria. In a speech seen by Sahara reporters, he again reiterated that he has designated Nigeria a country of particular concern over what he described as large-scale eliminations of Christians, and warned that Washington could cut aid or even take military action if the violence continued. Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. This is the way Donald Trump said it. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being eliminated. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. That is a legal definition, Trump wrote on a social media post. Mr. Trump, Donald Trump, please tell Donald Trump to please remember Nnamdi Kanu. Say it. Say, Trump, please remember Nnamdi Kanu. Order Tinubu to release him immediately because Nnamdi Kanu is very sick. Trump drew attention to global figures and urged rapid action from United States lawmakers. When the Christians or any such group is slaughtered like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide. What horrible numbers. That if about 440 4,476 are being eliminated globally. About 3,100 of them are happening in Nigeria. Trump called on the members of Congress to move quickly, signaling out appropriation leaders. Something has to be done. I am asking Congressman Dylan Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and House Appreciation Committee, to immediately look into this matter to report back to me. I mean, like immediately. Trump doesn't even want this thing to delay. He wants action. You know, Trump doesn't. He's not one of those that means well. When he says something, he will do it. He added that the United States could intervene to protect religious minorities. Look at what he said. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and other countries. It is not only in Nigeria, it is all over. We are able and willing to defend Christians. The elimination of Christians, it is not going to happen. Somebody said, it is not going to happen. Let Trump come and do something. Please, when do you want Trump to come? Some people are saying that Trump should allow Nigerians to let them do the Xmas, enjoy in the Christmas. Then by January or February, he can now send his soldiers and come. Why there are some people saying that Trump should come immediately? Where do you belong? Let us know. The Nigerian government has rejected the characterization and pushed back against the claim that the violence amounts to targeted genocide, saying the country's constitution protects all faith and that security challenges affect communities across religious lines. So Nigerian government even have the temerity to come and talk against what Trump said. Last Friday, President Trump announced that in response to claims of genocide against Christians in Nigeria, he had redesignated the country as a country of particular concern. He made the announcement on his Truth social media platform, writing, "Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria." Trump posted on Truth Social. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern, but that is the least of it. This is what Trump said. Donald Trump went on to say the United States may conduct a military operation in Nigeria, a military operation in the country, if the elimination of Christians continue. This is the way it is. Donald Trump is not joking. He's preparing his men. He has now gotten the backing of the United States Congress, and he plans to come into Nigeria very soon. So like this video, share this video, drop a comment, click on like, and remember to tell Donald Trump to please remember Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And most importantly, there's another important video on the screen. Click on it and watch now.